really have a lot to say. So thank you very much. Good morning, my minister, Honorable Minister Otuamoya. Good morning. Welcome you to the speaker. Mazi Simon Wali, if you are there, please unmute your mic and let's hear from you. Thank you.
Good morning, my good people of Biafra. Nonso, I greet you. You are a good man. I greet all the good people of Biafra that comes together to make this thing come to reality. Biafra is a great place and it's a great people. All these fools that's asking us to go and fight for Abuja, when fool talk, we understand their language. Our people say that Nana Maluma Stenu These people, they are telling us to go and fight in Abuja. We are not fighting for Nigeria. They don't know that we are fighting for our house to get our freedom. We are not fighting for Nigeria. If we are fighting for Nigeria, we will now go to Abuja to fight, or like others, they do protests. They want good governance. What we want is our country, our own nation. So for that, we have to start from our place. You know, Gowon made a mention, if he know he would have not go to war, he will give them money. They will fight themselves. These people that he was referring to, that he will give money, that's the people we are fighting. We don't want them because those kind of people that give money to fight us, these are the people we are fighting. And we must fight them and neutralize all of them. And once we neutralize them, our home is there for us. And by then, we will enjoy our home. So don't listen to these fools telling you go to Abuja. You know, when two people are fighting, those ones that's weak always make mouths. They will, because they see the person that's separating their fight. They will make mouth, they will be struggling, dragging, making sure people to look at them as they are relevant, they are strong. No, they are fools. And we understand them. And I thank God that Igbo people are the wisest people because we do our things intelligently. All those fools making noise, telling us that this thing will not have, we can't get any. They are fools that do not know tomorrow. So we don't need to listen for all these fools because we are going home. Looking at it now, we are going home. Their fear is grab them. They don't know what they are doing again. The only thing they do is go to Abuja. Go to Abuja. They cannot tell you what you are doing to them. They cannot tell you how it's affecting them. But it will kill them because the earlier they understand, the earlier the better for them. So for them telling us to go to Abuja, we are not fighting for Nigeria. We are not fighting for Abuja. Abuja is not our land. But those fools that did not know, that think money is everything, and they can get money, and because of that, they are sabotaging our move. Oh, I'm telling you, very soon you will see them no more. Thank you, my good people. I want us to be strong. Contribute our money. Anything you can do to make sure Biafra will come, do it. I'm telling you, even if you are few, God is with us, and we must make it. Just 2nd December, some days, you know, sometimes they've been saying, calm down, calm down. Now we started the countdown. Begin to record some days. When today come out, finish now, it remains small day. So small time, we are going to go with glory of God, and everybody will be happy. All those Sabo will hide very soon. We are in exile now, but very soon, all of them will go to in exile, and indefinite exile. They cannot smell that place they are rejected. Just like Andioba. He can, they want to bury him. Bury him for where? The land of Biafra have rejected him already. You understand? I used to tell my people that I'm not supporting anybody. I'm not supporting Mazin and Declar. I'm not supporting our PM. They are the one that are supporting me, and you, all of you, are supporting me. Because without you guys, I don't know if I'm dead by now. So you people are supporting me. So, and I will bring what I have to show that the support you are giving me, that I appreciate it. So that is my submission, my people. So thank you, and God bless each and every one of us. And we will move. What we ask, God will give it to us. Now Hachiko Kabiama. He say,
He say, he say, he
Chukuna,
say,
please,
he say,
who gave
yeah.
this mic?
Umaru bụ onye Igbo.
My minister, good morning.
Umaru Abdullahi.
Check the
Umaru,
okay.
mute yourself now and call yourself out.
Okay,
Let him introduce himself.
okay. Ụmụnne ndewo.
Yeah, Umaru.
Na-ahapụ n'aha ahụ.
I am a nke ijiri bịa. Ọ dị ka anụgo m olugo before.
I had all these people.
Na my brother.
Umaru biko ewe ị nwere ike ịgwa ụmụ nwanne gị ihe mere iji wee tinye Abdullahi there.
My brother, mgba gị mbrule m kretirila akaụntụ efologo this guy na-akpọ Reno up. Reno block ọla m well due to na m yuzuru aha Igbo or English name, and then my gbaya the truth. That guy, ndị Yoruba and ndị ọnụ ejide that guy mebie ihe dị ahụ. So but come on, use Umaru nwanne m na-apịa the guy the truth. The guy sef a na-block m, I no go lie you. Even na agba ekewe eziokwu ya bịa sị ihe even ya na-respond them.
Gente. Where this Umaru where fire be? Where the real one I'm where Bataba here?
My dear, half would like
Where
that
that
one.
one here? Where the guy you are managi? Where Bata here? Where that one where fire be? Now where the now where?
Onye kwedi. Onye ekwu ihe ọ nọ nso kwuo ihe a.
Na our honorable minister bụ ihe kwuru ya.
Umaru, I am one reason you and I had them. We don't accept all this.
Harry on here.
Yeah. Because I'm not
Harry on here.
Mama, co-host, and they were Mike in Yonya. Because you can and I just join all this this account. Una just near Mike. You can end before I mother Mike.
Minister.
Please, can I say
Good morning.
something?
Now drive back and forth.
Please, can I say something?
I'm on your
But with all due respect, what do Umaru get to talk for here now? With all due respect, what has Umaru got to say here now?
To me,
I've heard Umaru speak on spaces before. I'm just talking, on behalf of for the fact that I've heard him speak on spaces and I've heard him defend our people. So changing of names on profiles, please, it doesn't really, for me personally, on my own opinion, it doesn't really matter. You understand? For me, it doesn't really matter. I've heard him speak on spaces and he has defended our Biafra Republic government. If he has a reason for changing his name and going on spaces, really, he doesn't need them to be, undermined. He does not need to be spoken to in that manner. For like personally speaking, because it's something that I'm trying to put myself in his shoes. You understand? I could change the name on my profile right now and, go attack people, go defend my government outside, and, still come here to listen to spaces, share our spaces. As long as he's doing the right thing, please, let's not just use that tone on him. Everyone here is, passing love, spreading love.
On that note, apologies.
Yeah,
If Umaru is for all, if Umaru is for all, then I apologize, please. I sincerely apologize,
please. Just let him. Let's welcome him with love and everything. Just leave the name. If it's something that you're not comfortable with, just leave it for him, man. He has what he's using it for.
Thank you very much.
What I suggested for him to use his normal account to enter and with us here. Yeah, gamma no young. Then that one in the use, whatever one gamma bonya attack. But this Umaru is strange to us here. That's what I'm saying. You can use your normal account. Come here with us, gamma no one of us not here. Then I know gas or the Fulani person.
My people,
Right.
no need to argue about this thing. If and I will and
Your
there are some
network is
outside people
bad.
that want to be free. Let leave him. You
Rage,
understand? The name doesn't
rage,
really matter. So long as
rage,
it's not
rage,
against us. No.
rage, rage. Your line is breaking. Rage, the line is breaking, and in line with what Mazda K said, that's exactly what I wanted to say because the most important thing that matters to me is anybody who maybe I don't know that comes in here and say nonsense, I will throw the person out immediately. I will not even let that person talk one. I will throw him out. But I remember what our prime minister said, that anybody who is not supporting the Nigerian government, we should support that person. Irrespective of the person is here to support what we are doing, even if there is no picture or there is no atom of whatever he's sharing, for the fact that he's saying, to support us with what we are doing, I don't care. The most important thing I need is support, is what I need. You say the right thing. That is all that matters to me. So why I asked him that question is just to know the reason why he used that name, and he said it. I don't have any problem with that. So if he goes out of what we are doing here, he will find himself to the listener section immediately. That is all I can say. So let's focus on what we are here to do, and achieve what we are here to do as well. So so who is the next person? Is it
Yeah,
Master King
yeah. Hold on. Yeah, thank you
or
very
our
much.
minister?
Am I coming out? Can you hear me
Yes, you are
freedom?
coming out. Yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
fine.
I can hear you.
So I really thank you very much. All protocols observed. Now the house is calm. Please, all due respect, my minister, Omaro is one of us. There was a time I was also having same attack. I have to even come up with my wife's account, which the name was even totally strange. When I come in, people will like, but only with my voice, they will have to know that I'm the one speaking. And I have never said anything maybe contrary from what we are doing. So Omaro might have his reason because sometimes going to those spaces when they see your name and they just know what, then they will not allow you the chance to come in to debunk whatever propaganda or lies that they have saying there. So I really appreciate each and every one of us for our understanding. And I think it was Omaro's hand was up. So Omaro Biko, another thing is that so please unmute your mic and contribute to this topic we have up here. Let's see what you have. Thank you.
When the man make out, I don't know who is talking that statement, but that now. I'll keep on saying it. That
No,
most of,
Omaru, I
wait,
beg you.
I'm coming.
Anna, they are
Wait,
Cheregodo is in a man who only made that statement. When they made that statement to our minister, honorable minister to one more, only man so because just go ahead and contribute to what we have
Tomorrow,
up here.
people, no
Okay,
argument.
we have
Abeg,
already
no argument. We
addressed
don't resolve that matter. Abeg,
the
just move
issue.
on.
Please, thank you.
now listen. My brothers, onye ọbụla nọ within eastern region or Igbo since south. You see, I keep on telling our brothers, thank God now that somebody like what's his name, Ekpere and the Ifani from Rumola and the Igrutali are joining this fight because I say that na onye gburu nne gị, onye gburu mpa gị, hụ m isokwa.
So So why are the because Imago
Onye,
Biafra
a killer of your father, he who kills your father, will not take you as a friend. That's just the truth. So when I see my people, those in River State and other places who claim that they are not this, they are not that, it hurts. But thank God now that our people are waking up. In the issue of fighting the Abuja representative, I think Noso was there yesterday when I left that group. And that's why I was asking if Harry was here. Because the reason why I asked if he was here, because I want to bombard him. I want to bombard these guys because these people know not what we are passing through. These guys know not the pain we are seeing. And these guys are not even aware of what we who are here have been putting on ground. They just stay in outside country, they tweet rubbish, they talk rubbish, they say rubbish, and all the painful. We now, I understand where they are coming from when they say we should go to Abuja. But nobody fights a war. Look, the almighty Romans, even those people when they studied, I thought they were intellectuals. They studied. The great Rome was destroyed not from external forces, but its internal forces that led to that destruction. They call me IPOB, they call me SL, I don't care, and I don't want to care. What matters is the life of my people. It's painful. And not just that it is painful, our leaders are even cowards. Look at what is happening now. Yesterday, this girl, Aisha Yusufu, shared an image of the northern minors who have been detained. Do you know that this morning, the Nigerian government was quick through Bayo Ononuga to make an announcement that the case should be transferred to the Attorney General of the Federation, Fagbemi, that they want to look into it because they believe that the North can be silent. The reason why our people have not been able to make it happen and that we don't have what it takes, rather we have cowards as leaders. We have cowards. We have men who think that by speaking, they lose their relevance or they lose their position in Igbo land. But they don't know that the support your people gives you. I say that now, if you are somebody who have traveled, like if you are an Igbo guy who have traveled a lot within the Igbo spaces, Igbo regions, not just basing yourself in one region, there is something you understand. Now, gidigidi ugweze, and the ugweze ahụ, gidigidi ugweze ndị nke gị, ndị gị ahakwu, your people. I remember when Senator Enyinaya Baribe was shaking the Senate. That was why even when he left PDP and contested with Apoga, the Igbo people still supported him because he is a voice in that Senate. Our people are cowards, and that is so painful. So they are telling us to go to Asorok to go and fight. It's because they don't understand the game. Going to Asorok to fight these people means that we have now become that terrorist they call us. I don't know if you're getting me. These people have failed to see the bigger picture. And because they fail to see the bigger picture, that's the reason why the only problem is this, that, like I said, the IYL, the Igbo IYT, Igbo youth something thought that are galvanizing around this eastern and south and they are making progress actually, if I should use that word, have an aim. That is what I'm even suggesting that we also have to put through in order to back up this agenda, which is a galvanization, an awareness to unite our Igbo brothers. Yes, we need it, which has been yielding fruit now. If you watch, Ndị came na River State now are now waking up to their identities, and these are what we need. When we unite, we fight, we strike. Very, very importantly. So those telling us go to Abuja to fight, ama mmọnwụ onye secha anwụrụ n'abalị ya pụta n'ụtụtụ ya were mic na-ekwu rubbish. So that's why I was saying if Harry was here, my intention was Harry mainly. Harry, he has a good plan, but he doesn't know the way forward for it. So my brothers and sisters, I'm the way give somebody jam that na Umaru, the name I'm using. Look, let me tell you something. As I'm speaking with you now, I am in the raw newspapers, what do they call it, media, Twitter, media, this thing, chat. I know what they say there, but because of this name I'm using, I use it to put my people forward, and they listen to me. They listen because they are confused, though they think that he used a very good English. That means you are Igbo, because they believe that an Igbo man is the only man who can speak English without his accent being recognized. But we ourselves, who can speak that English, you won't even know that we are Igbos. So the same thing too. What I'm doing is the same thing Reno Omokri is doing. Reno Omokri created about 200 accounts. It's not a joke. I'm not joking with you. With Igbo names, I'm telling you as I'm speaking with you, my brother. Calculator on Facebook is 50. In Twitter account 200 with his groups. What he does is this: when he writes something about the Igbos, he uses an Igbo account only to reply himself. When he replies himself, he now come. For example, now the other account will kill Nneka. Then he uses Nneka account to reply himself something he know that is like an Igbo person talking. Then he now come to bombard that same account. Then his Ronu brothers, the fools, those Ronu people, Yorubas will be supporting. We know the game these people are playing. We know to follow these people head on. That's why that you see that is the co-host or the primary. That's what
Mazi Omaro, Biko Butu, if you for here,
so the same thing as I'm speaking with you now. As I'm speaking with you now. Wait, I'm coming. When the guy about Demi Ola, wait. When the guy about Demi Ola, in case of if you see him here, or in case.
One year again, my boga for own now.
So what then?
Who's Sigitelo is Ichelo Biko. Sorry, I'm mute.
Omaro the on fire. Ungwana have Gani at Orlando. I'm that here equal or carry 1 minute to run around zero. Thank you.
So in case of Enwu Demi Ola here, Demi Ola is also the same guy you get these people head on. And we are countering these people with fact, with truth. My brother, this media war, I won't go, but here by the heart of Nigeria, you must present them with fact, and the fact kills them. Thank you and God bless you.
Mazu Omaro, the last speaker who's in according to the topic we have here, the message I picked out from there was that in case if they are, I hope they are listening, because we are not just playing here, and I believe that people are picking some points. The last speaker before this, our brother said that we are not fighting for Nigeria, and I believe that is a very, very, very clear and very strong, very, very clear message, So at least for them to enlighten their understanding about what we are doing. So, and you yourself, my brother, you just also picked up a point from what you just said that, we go into Abuja at this time. That means it will not vindicate the fact that, whatever they have been, trying to prescribe or whatever they have been trying to say, maybe that's true. Maybe be within and, we are within and beyond the maybe international community. So, and because we have a template and we have the prime minister, we have the government, so we are calm, and we the people, we really know what we are doing, and we know we have a reliable government who are doing it. So we are not moved by those things. So thank you very much. And I also want to add to what you just said by going to Abuja. It's not as if maybe there is time for everything, because at this point we are still not recognized yet, and we are going to give our mandate, which will generate the first official document that can be recognized internationally and beyond. I mean, by the whole world, by that document and by the power of that document, then we'll be able to, increase the defense, especially in our own land. Just like as you said, that Anne Situnulo, a mama before Agawa outside. So you have to clean up your house before, going outside. If you must tell your friend that his mouth is smelling, then you have to check your own if yours is neat. So that is just the point, and that is the message. So thank you very much, Mazi Omar, and I really appreciate that. Continue to do whatever you are doing, while we are here doing the needful. God bless you. Really appreciate you all. Thank you. So I welcome you all once again. Mazda K. Anybody see? Make una not just come for mic, come sit down. Make una not just come mic here, come sit down. Because who I call, if you no raise if you no omit your mic now, talk. Me and you will get problem, because all of una don't come here now balance now, nobody raise their hand. When the matter don't enter gear two now, you see everybody try mic. Oh yeah, I will start from you first, my brother, Master K. Make you unmute yourself, make you hear what you get from us. Thank you.
Yeah, good morning, good afternoon, good evening from my end. I greet everybody. I greet my host, Mazi David Nana, my co-host, Mazi Nonso, my second co-host, Mazi Freedom for All. I salute you, my Honorable Minister Otunwamwanya. I greet everybody in the space. I see Chuku, Wikem, Umaru, Musa, oh my God, another one, Simon, Rage and Fury, Charles, Ugu, Simon, Christopher, our minister, Honorable Minister Snow, Sister Clara Deem, Simon Ekpa, Obi Chicago, Ezebinyonia, and our ladies, our gallant ladies in the house, and our gallant men. I see Shedi. After yesterday, man, I was just thinking about you for real. You made us laugh in the midnight space. We had a lot of good
That
times.
yesterday, be like
And
they give up for Awoto.
you see,
I see the way the thing take disappear. I just know soon as it be.
no verse, Jerry. In sleep, Jerry. I did very, very tired, and
No,
I had a
no,
headache. That was the
not
reason
be
why.
from your,
Yeah.
not be your own side at the top. All those other things, not be your side. That one, me no say that one
Okay.
must end the way it be. No, not be your own
All
side.
right. All right.
Yeah, go ahead.
All right. Thank you. Yeah. So I greet all my gallant ladies in the house and our gallant men, and I say salute to our Honorable Prime Minister and our Ohamadike Mazen Amdekano. And let's just rush to the topic. Abuja not here. We're fighting Abuja representatives in Biafra land. Literally, the reason why these people come with those questions that they're asking us, why are we not going to Abuja to, go directly on these people? We are we are facing what they call in-house enemies. Going to Abuja to go face the Fulani people and those, those Hausa stooges in Abuja is not really the right thing to do right now. So this set of people are trying to like confuse us, that they're trying to distract. Let me use that word, distract. They're trying to distract us from what we are supposed to do. They came before with the sit at home. Now they're tired of attacking sit at home. Now they come with another style. I call it another style of calling Abuja, saying we should go probably bomb Abuja or, you know, send our Biafra Liberation Army to Abuja. But we are doing ours. The template we have is ours. We are literally following our plan. Going to Abuja to go fight against all these people is not the right thing to do right now, because those people in Abuja are literally sponsoring people that come to our land to, kill, kidnap, maim, do a lot of things to Biafran. So, for this reason, we have to face the people that they are funding to kill Biafrans in our land just for the preservation of our land. We are not going to preserve Abuja land, because going to Abuja to go and kill to go and kill our enemies there, it's beyond our territory. You understand? It's beyond the territory of Biafra land. So going beyond the territory of Biafra land doesn't make sense. If you think about it, it doesn't make sense at all, because at the end of everything, it boils down to you fighting for your land, you fighting for, the preservation of the lives living in your land. So you have to defend your land before going out to, bomb. Trust me, after defending our land, we might not even have any any business to do with Abuja except our prisoners in Abuja, or the people that they've held captive or hostage. You understand? Because there are still some Biafrans that are sitting on the fence right now that are still supporting Nigeria, living in Abuja. So, but our law is still going to protect them, even with that. You get? So, we have to tackle what is in our land, the enemies in our land, those people that they send, those people that they sponsor to come kill people in our land, literally, instead of going to throw bombs at Abuja or send our army to Abuja to like kill people, or go against our people that go against people that against the Biafran freedom and everything that we're doing towards our freedom. So literally, when I hear all of this, I just laugh, and I'd be like, no, you guys are not even. You guys should come up with something else. You came and sit at home. Sit at home couldn't work for you. So you saw that you could not even, you couldn't even stop it at all. Like there's no, it doesn't even, it, it doesn't even raise a finger at all. You can't raise a finger on sit at home. So they came with another style on saying they should go attack Abuja. We can't go there. It's almost impossible, because we are now fighting on our own terms. We are literally, we have like our prime minister told us before. He said he has a template. This template is ready, and we all trust the template. Biafrans in general trust this template, and we see how it has been working ever since our first Finland convention, where we had to, raise all our flags of our defense forces. So everything is just playing, in the right order. And I trust my prime minister 100%. 100%. If it's time to go to Abuja, I promise you, you will see us in Abuja. You will see us in Abuja. This one no be joke. Oh. If it when time reach for us to go Abuja, you will feel our presence for Abuja. This is a very, very huge promise to you. All of our prisoners, we don't deep prison, we don't lock for Abuja. This I'm talking to the Nigerian terrorist state right now. All of those terrorists, all of those prisoners, those are our innocent Biafrans in prisons in Abuja. We will still rescue all of them. I assure you 100%. I assure you 100%. We will rescue all of them with our law. So yeah, this is just what I wanted to, chip in, and
Mazda K, hold
yeah.
on for there. Hold down first. You see,
I
when
beg, and I want to talk something for this our space.
okay,
Please, I
okay,
want you all to encourage people by clapping after submissions. At least let's just punch that clap button.
Master K, I wanted to ask you
I don't know that
how
punch
how how,
button.
how do you do that? How do you do that?
How do you do it?
Because I'm looking for
You
that.
see that?
I'm
You
looking
see
for.
that? That the button after the mic. There's a button after the mic. Press that button. You see
Is it
something
the
pop up.
one? Is it the one with two head of people or what or what?
No, the one that looks like a magic wand. After the mic, after your mic, the next icon there. Just press it. It's going to come up with some different signs. Then, you see a hand placed together. You click that hand, and you hear the sound come out. Try it now. Let's just do
Honestly,
it practical.
I don't know what you're. Okay,
Guys, how many people share this space?
Sorry. It's a mistake. Our honorable minister, I'm sorry to mute. It's a mistake.
Please, he
I'm
was
sorry,
trying
sir.
to say we should share the space. Please share.
How
And
many
please,
people with us with the mic share this space?
yeah, please, people should share the
Anybody
space.
who is with the mic and cannot share our space is not supposed to have the mic.
Yeah, I think
Exactly.
everyone here should share the space. Those on the mic, I believe that you guys have shared the space. I believe so. Anybody coming on the mic should please. It is very, very important, okay, to make our space nice and
Umaru
avoid
Abdullahi, if you are one of us, you
distractions.
must share our space to have the mic here. That is the rule. This
Minister
is how we
Otmani, I
operate.
thought he just placed he just
Then,
said
if
his
he has
position.
finished, you put him on the listening section.
Yeah, probably he should just do that if he's done with his submission.
Yes,
But he said he's using his account to attack them Runus and the Hausa people.
I
That
have
he's going
said
on
what
their
I
spaces to know
understand that
what.
very clearly.
Yes.
He can
So
use
if he
the
shares, if
account to,
literally if he shares the space, if he can share the space with
but if he
his other
cannot share,
account.
let
But
him be on the listening section. It's not a bad thing.
yeah,
If you
yeah,
want to
yeah.
speak
I
again,
second that. I
come out
second
and
that.
request.
I second that. If you're not comfortable with him being on the
Uh,
speaker.
Mazi Omaru, are you listening? Give me a thumbs up if you are listening. Abdullahi.
He just dropped him. I
Please,
think he's
let's go
done with his
on. Let's go
submission.
on. Let's
Okay.
go on. Let's go on.
Co-host.
Let's go on. Please, please,
Okay.
please, please, please. We
Okay.
don't have time for all this front and back. Let's go on, please.
Mazda
Thank
K,
you.
please. I'm still trying to get what you're saying. At the mic side,
Yeah, after the mic, right after the mic, you see a wish wand like this before the two the two sign, the double sign that you use to see people that are on the spaces. Be just right before that sign. Click on
yeah,
it, you
I'm
see
not
a
saying
pop-up. Ah,
like
are you
that
for
on
real?
mine.
Which now computer you dey use?
No, they use my phone.
Ah, you're supposed to see it now.
I'm only seeing that mic, the two head, the hat where you see,
Are you
like
using the
all
old Twitter?
the old Twitter, yes.
Yeah, probably that's the reason why. You're using the old Twitter. Maybe if you update your app, you're going to see it pop up.
Okay, so
That's just the
that's the
reason.
reason. I
If
wanted
Nonso
to.
has access to it, he can just handle that.
Uh,
Or
I
maybe
don't,
I
I
can be
don't,
on the speaker and
I
clap
don't
for
have,
people.
I don't have access to that.
Okay,
You can do that.
Mazi the K, do you want to be the co-host? Because I
I
really
can be on the
want.
speaker here and handle it. There's no problem. You guys can handle the coast, okay?
Okay,
I can just be
then okay.
clapping for people. That can be my job here. I'm okay. I'm free right now.
Okay, better, please. But if I'm going out, you just take the very good, very good. So who is the next person to speak now?
So, thank you very much. Please, um, yes, I see you, Chukwuma. Please hold on a minute. Thank you very much, Mazda K. You rounded up your submission, and I wanted to say something. I almost think that I've lost my line of thoughts now. What I wanted to contribute there, but all the
Let
same,
me
it's all
remind you,
well.
Mazinon. So I was talking about our laws handling those people, those prisoners that will have. This is not yet time to bomb Abuja or do anything. When it's time, we'll use our laws to bring all our prisoners, and it's every
All
single
right.
one that would come out. Yeah.
Thank you, Mazdi. So, the other day I was on space where somebody was trying to compare. You see how foolish and how, uh, you know, how these people think. Somebody was trying to use the United States of America. That didn't we see that when a citizen was kidnapped from United States of America, they came to the stupid zoo terrorist state and they took him. And when they got back, they said that they have come to rescue. After you listening to all this kind of fools that does not even have that doesn't even have the power to govern their own family, even if they have, because I guess they are all bastards. Because if they have family, they would have known the They have known what is process. They would have known how to talk, or even, these kind of people are so stupid. We are Biafrans. We are fighting for our freedom. We are fighting for recognition. This country that you are using, for God's sake, to compare a country that is still fighting for their recognition, that is still fighting for their liberation, has been existing for years, have so many, even in their own country, everything is okay. They have all it takes. They are living, there is security and everything in their own land first. So why wouldn't they have the morale or the ability that whenever you kidnap any of their citizens, whatever it is, that they can come there just like the same way Israel are doing and rescue their citizens? But this same country that is still fighting for recognition, we are still fighting. We are not through with the terrorists. We are not through with cleaning in the in-house. Then you are expecting us to go to Abuja to go and do what? Under what law? Under what? Do you think that we are stupid? But the truth is that, just like as you said, Mazike, that when the time comes, then we know, and that time will maybe that time will come, and when the time comes, then we know. So let them wait and see. So, but for now, they are not going to tell us how we're going to fight the fight. Just like we have the template, we have the premise, we have the government that they are doing the needful, they know what they are doing. So you cannot tell us how to fight this fight. We are not terrorists. We are the indigenous people of Biafra. We are fighting to protect our land. The Biafran Liberation Army are not terrorists, though you people are scared of mentioning their names. So I think it's about time. I believe that after the 2nd of December, you will start mentioning the Biafran Liberation Army, because by the time they will increase the defense of our land and the lives of property of our people, then you will be forced to mention the name Biafran Liberation Army. These are the Biafran people. They are protecting their motherland. We are not terrorists. And we cannot go to Abuja at this point when we have not gained any recognition. We have to protect and secure our land, make sure we have a very good enabling environment, so that we are not going to leave our land, just like as you terrorists, as you fools are leaving your land, coming to Biafra land and dying numbers in Biafra land while terrorists are taking over your land. I will yield my mic for now. Thank you very much, Mazike. So my co-host, if you have anything to say before we bring in the next speaker, then you can go ahead. Thank you.
What I want to say is that please, Mazi Mobility Zobondizu, I've seen your request, but my button, I don't know, I can't bring you up. So if you can come up again, my co-host will bring you up immediately. Thank you. So without wasting time, let's just go ahead to the next.
Yes, please, freedom. Before we go, let us recognize the fact that we have our mother, our sister. We have her here on the listening section. We cannot not just continue to move ahead without mentioning her name. She's a warrior. She's one of us, Sister Stella. I see you. I say good morning from here. Thank you. Go ahead, Mazi Freedom.
Yeah, the next person should go. I think is Chukwu Emeka. Are you there?
Good morning. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Good morning, sir. Good morning, everyone. Good morning, the house. Am I loud? Am I loud and clear?
Yeah, go ahead. Go ahead, my brother.
Yeah. The topic is Abuja, yet we are fighting Abuja representative in Biafra land. That is true. People like that, people that we are fighting against, people like that representative that built a boat driver and said that we make him disappear. That is the kind of people we are fighting. That is people in Abuja that we are fighting against. That they must leave. They must vacate out from our land. So, another people too that we are fighting is the governors, Abuja governors. Thank God, what the Prime Minister posed, He posted when this man was saying that the primary assignment of a governor is to secure the life and the property of the people that is governed. Are we benefiting from them? The answer is no, no. We are not benefiting from them. We are not benefiting from their security vote. They only go to Abuja and with their girlfriends to enjoy themselves. Those are the people that we are fighting. Sorry. So those are the people that we are fighting. And once we get our freedom, we will give them where to stay. We will build the exile for them where they will live. So we now carrying gun, carrying knife, stone to Abuja to go and fight people at Abuja. No, no, no. We will first start secure our land, secure our freedom, secure our land, secure our people before we move to down to Abuja. To also secure our people, to collect our people who is their dungeon. Let us take, for instance, those children now that they are persecuted yesterday, they put a bill of 10 million in their head. Let us say, imagine those children are from Biafra land. By now, we will not know what is going to happen to those children. They will shoot all of them. They will shoot all of them and name them terrorists. Just see the kind of country. And our Igbo so-called Abuja representative, they will not say anything. They will not talk. They will keep mute. The only grammar that will come is terrorists. They attack first and they attack them back. That is the only grammar that will say. They will send their police army. Yeah, so that is the people that we are fighting.
Please, Mazi, please, I would like
Yeah,
you
this
to
one,
get
this
to
one.
a better place where you'll be able to speak in orderliness. Yeah, thank you very much. Really, we heard you. When you have the opportunity, come back again. Thank you. For now, I'm going to mute your mic now, and when you get to a better place, you can come back and talk to us. Thank you very much. We noticed that you are driving, and it's not fair when you are driving and
Yeah,
also
yeah,
contribute.
yeah. Without being wasting time, I want to still acknowledge our beautiful sister who just joined us. Our sister Chuku Demma Ikeu that just joined us. You are welcome to the space, and if you have anything, you can also just pick up the mic as well. Yeah.
Yeah, all right. Thank you very much, my co-host. We are doing it, and we have our minister, our honorable
Honorable.
Minister
Yeah,
Snow.
we also have our minister as well. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. So please, Minister Snow, please, I'm going to give the mic to you, and bear with me, Mazi Chas. Thank you very much.
Good morning, everybody. David Nnamma, good morning. My brother, Nonso. Otunwamwaya, my brother, I greet you. Good morning. Maz Declar, my dear sister Stella, Chidemma, everybody here on the space, good morning, everybody. Good morning, Biafrans. Kekunuma, Onyobuna, Salachi. Happy, beautiful month of restoration. Every day you wake up in this month of November, remind yourself that is our month of restoration. Oh, the joy of the energy when you remember. So I greet you all, and I bring you good tidings of restoration. I've been trying to catch what everybody's saying, but the network has been kicking me out, up and down. If I join, I just stop hearing what everybody's saying. But I have a little message, please. My brothers and my sisters, there is a problem. And the problem is that our government needs money. And this money that the government needs, we need it in all ways, shape and form. Whichever way any Biafran can do anything, this is the time. I want to thank us all of those who have been donating diligently. Obugodu no $5, even if it is $5 that you're putting diligently, that you've been doing with your heart. And Masika Chineke Goziegi, and may God continue to provide for you so that you continue to give this government. But on a very serious note, this government needs fund. We as everyday Biafrans are not going to sit down and wait for this Nafanwerego. This is the time we're going to show our everyday Biafran power. And in Ekpa all the time. We've been hammering on this thing all the time. But it is very saddening to know that we have gathered over 50 million from people back home and millions of our brothers and sisters in diaspora cannot gather together and rally around this government with all that we are seeing that is going on in Nigeria. The kids that came out for end bad governance, you saw them come out. If the next memory that comes to your head is our 3 million children that were massacred, because that's where those boys, those kids you saw were going. In Nigeria, they starve children for saying, government, we are hungry. If our kids came out if Biafrans came out for any reason, for that bad governance, whatever, band governance, whatever nonsense protest they did, just imagine the carnage that would have been meted on our people. But because of this government, because of the diligence of this government, because of everything that you were doing, the campaign that you've been running from time immemorial, from no election till today, because of that whole thing, we have averted a serious carnage. Because just seeing these children will tell you exactly what would have happened to our people if they came out for that protest. Maybe some of us are not looking at it that way, but it is the truth. And all of this has been made possible by this government. Every day, the same people you see we greet here, Mouthpiece, University, David Nana, JD Walker, Stella, all these people you see we greet here, every day they keep hammering on the need for funds. And Biafrans are hearing us all over the world, and they're acting like they're not hearing us. How do you go to sleep in these countries where you are, knowing that you have security, knowing that you have everything that you would want, at least peace of mind first of all? How do you go to sleep knowing that you have all of these things and your people are screaming on the top of their voice? Some people spending 24 hours on this space repeatedly, day after day, and you still ignore these cries. How do you sleep? How do you rest with yourself? Ebobune for justice in a space. He is saying the same thing. You guys are hearing him. Why are we making it the Sinidrainfe or the Rai had? Biafrans all over the world, we have been begging you. We have provided options. You have the IOU loan. It's a way where you are sure you're still going to get your money back. we have been screaming on the top of our voices. This government needs funds. To make the event in Finland a success, they need funds. All this online banking we're talking about, all of this is fund. We have over 100,000 men and women fighting to defend our land. They need to be fed. All of this needs fund. You see us, we gather every Saturday and Abia to Kotaka anywhere. On Sunday, we come out, we do the same thing. The people who are doing on their own, on their daily basis, are doing it. But you still sit where you are, enjoying all that people have fought for, and you're ignoring us. Anyị etitesigo mkpu a ike. Ihe fọrọ ofu agụga agụ. Onye ndu said it too. Ihe fọrọ ofu agụga agụ. This is the last lap. We are calling on Biafrans all over the world again, especially young Biafran youths. As long as you don't have your boots on ground, you have to have a way to support this government. If I know because this generation is our duty to restore Biafra. We're not leaving it for any generation. And when we are done restoring Biafra, I can assure you, you know, the PM has said it consistently. I can assure you, and you want to say Biafra very well. Those are your targets already. And you sat on the fence. Even you who have supported when Onyendo was here, before the criminals took all your money and ran away. Even you, at that time, I watch also, and you got the mile. Because you will explain to Biafrans, more in a business. If your business is failing or if they dupe you, do you end? Do you stop? Is that where your business dies? Makanima nice and I the business. Is that where you stop your business? You continue. We have been begging people. We need fund. Government of Biafra needs fund. We are fighting people who are controlling our resources. We need fund. Or maybe then they will come and help you. We are a nation. We are our people. We have this government that has proven that it is for the people. We have to reciprocate this thing this government has given to us. We have to reciprocate. I remember when we were all screaming for 20 million. Oh, 20 million now. I remember my sister Stella's voice when she was talking about this often. I remember how we were all hoping, wishing at 20 million. Now we have over 50 million. Let us help our people who are in bondage back home, Biafrans living abroad. Dalun everybody. Let me not take everybody's time. Manifa, and you could Gifa Ikebiko no Biafrans. Dalun, Benchuk, I see you guys. Dalun everybody.
Biko kupuliaka. Oh,
Yeah,
yes,
Dalun, our minister. I nwere mmadụ. Ebe anyị nwere mmadụ dịka gị, anyị sị na mmadụ dịka minista Snow, minista Otuma Nwamwanya, and the other ministers, Akonayo, Ise. Yes, so
I'm well mado.
in different areas. So we have quality of vibrant youth, and our minister Snow, our honorable minister Snow, is an example of us. If you want, you can also go and check our honorable European rep is also a youth, a vibrant youth, intelligent one for that matter. We are very proud of them. They are doing the needful. They are doing exactly what we represent. So we love them so much. I appreciate each and every one of us, even our brother here, our CBI. Mazi Christopher is a very, very, very vibrant and a very, very intelligent one of us, very, very intelligent comrade. So I really appreciate each and every one of us. So, and secondly, the most important thing here is that while we are doing whatever we are doing, we all know what we are facing and what we are really embarking on. It really needs funds. There is no any other way that we are going to make way by our lobbyists. We all know how much we spend for our lobbyists, and we know that the liaison offices that has been created all over the world today, it's not just you didn't just wake up one day and saw that, and these are all the diplomacy, the diplomacies and diplomacy move, the defense of our land, and we all can see how the terrorists are, coming every day by day to our land, and you see how our Biafra Liberation Army are, defending our land and making sure they are reducing casualties, just like we can see in other parts of the zoo, the terrorist state called Nigeria. So please, this is the more reason why we should continue to support our Prime Minister and this government that has come to stay, that is doing the will and, doing the mind and defending the land of our people. So we should continue to intensify our efforts in funding this government. It's very, very important. And I also want to remind us that today is Saturday, which is our general fundraising. So please, I believe that we all are going to be there. It is very, very important that we all should be there, please. So right now, I also want to remind us that if it was like our brother Rage said, please try to okay, thank you. Okay, my note. So I also want to say that you see what happened in Abuja, like those children, you see them. If it was in Biafra land, I bet me what's going to happen to those children is that they will not make it even to the court. They will kill them right before their eyes in that protest ground. They will bring their terrorist army, they will shoot them, they will kill them and tag them that they'll tag them anything that they want to tag them. They might tag them even terrorists, they might tag them anything. That is exactly what would have happened. But you know what? That is the reason why we are doing sit at home. These are the importance. This is the reason why we came up with the idea of sit at home in form of protest in anything that we are doing to protect, first of all, to protect the lives of our people and not endangering them. That is why whenever we call for sit at home, our people obey and they sit at home. So for now, I'm going to yield my mic and yield it to Mazi Charles. Mazi Charles, please, you can unmute your mic and give your submission. Thank you. Mazi Charles,
Mazi Charles, are you there?
Yes, my brother. Good morning from homeland here. Our host, David Nana. Too much. God is our strength. I saw in the other Chuku, the useless space. He refused to allow you talk. But when they mistakenly gave a mic to our brother Freedom, and now started disseminating them. So, and they were not comfortable. When Michael was talking rubbish, they would give him even more than 30 minutes. But immediately Freedom pick up the mic, started answering their questions, started educating them. They are not comfortable. It's like that 3 minutes now become 3 hours before them because they don't want to hear the truth. And Chukwudi was so useless and biased that when other people will be talking what you want to hear, you will allow them. But once somebody is saying the truth, you will not allow them to talk. But I thank God that we just go there to enjoy how they cry, and they will continue to cry. And no matter how he goat frying his face, it will not stop the killing or the selling. They want to sell it. So anything they like, let them do. We'll continue to deal with them. Our brother also, thank you very much for being here. We'll continue to do the needful. They have no escape route. Let them continue to cry. Let them continue to cry. We are doing the right thing. And because we are doing the right thing, and this is time for us to really do what God has ordained us for us to do. We are not afraid of anybody, and we will continue to win them. So there's no way. Master Deke, thank you very much. Our minister Snow Otunwamwanya, and every other members of this great house. Today's lecture will be great, just as it normally be. So we'll continue to do the need, we'll continue to deal with them. Thank God that anytime they see these warriors in their space, they are not comfortable. They'll be confused. And you will be talking about sit at home, talking about sit at home. People who are sitting at home are not complaining. The example is what they did to the so-called Soludo. After seeing all those ones, hearing those ones, you are still talking about sit at home. In short, they are not ashamed at all. They are shameless because this thing they are doing, it will tell on them. Oh, on a good day, it will tell on them. All this rubbish they are doing, they are using themselves to be doing. Yeah, they are just wasting their time. Nobody is complaining at home here. We are here at homeland. Nobody is complaining because they know that every policy or whatever instruction they give to is for our own freedom, and we are ready to pay the price. That man is so wicked. Those people in that space, they are so wicked that you undermine the sacrifice of our leader. He lost everything. He gave everything just for me and you to be free. And yet you have the mind to be talking rubbish that they're sitting at home on Monday. The thing is not affecting them. If it's not affecting them, why are they crying? Why are they complaining? Why are they trying by all means to stop the sit at home? They can go any length to stop to just nag and do whatever they want to do, but it will not stop what we are doing. We'll continue to deal with them. We'll continue to do them, and come December 2nd, they will know that we are not playing. What we are doing is a divine assignment, and we'll continue with it until we finally get to where we are going to. They like, let them cry, oh, no problem. We are listening to them. We are enjoying their cry. We are enjoying their weeping. So that's just the thing, my friend. As for today's topic, they know very well that what we are doing is the right thing. We cannot go to Abuja now. When time for that come, in short, they will run from the Abuja. The one that the terrorists in Abuja is doing the deal with them in the north. It's enough. We cannot join our own now. We cannot go there because where we have problem is our own, how to protect our land. If somebody is safeguarding his own, it's not a bad thing. You understand? So our land is the most important thing and the life of our people. All those people talking rubbish about sit at home, you are talking about sit at home. If they tell Benue people, Plateau people, Southern Kaduna, all those people to sit at home so that they won't face the extermination they are facing, I think they will even choose to sit 2 months without anything. God will not give you drink water in your house. I'm over there not forcing anybody. Everybody is doing it willingly. So them talking that you lock people inside their house and you don't give them a Monday just once a week that they tell people stay there so that we know how to strategize and fight our enemy. And people know that it's the right thing to do. They are not complaining. You are there in diaspora complaining. You are there wherever they put you. Once they give you small money, you'll be talking rubbish, thinking that all your nagging and your crying will stop what you are doing. It will not stop. We'll continue to deal with them. In boxing, once you are able to injure your opponent in a very particular place, you concentrate on that place. Since the sit at home is the one dealing with them, we'll continue to deal with them on that sit at home until they surrender. Either they join us in what we are doing or they perish with the zoo. That is just the thing, my people. Let's continue. Let's continue. What we are doing is yielding great result. That's why they are crying. Anytime we have opportunity to go there, we'll just go there to listen to how they are crying, and we'll come back and enjoy ourselves because our class here is most important, where we educate our people. Because we have senior lecturers here, and we co-students, we are also doing well too. So thank you very much, my people. I'll continue to listen. We'll move.
Yeah, thank you, my brother. I better clap for that. Thank you, my brother. Thank you, my brother. I don't know, Mazinon, so Biko, I will try not to bring up this Abubakar up here again, please, because this is Biafran space, and there is no amount of argument you will have with Abubakar that will change his mind, other than he will be sending a wrong information to people who really want to listen to what we are doing. So his opinion is not needed here. You understand? We must defend our Biafran restoration jealously. we have no room for any propaganda, for anybody who wants to come here to dish out their propaganda. Even if we are only 5 on this space, we will gladly, happily be here and listen to ourselves, and later whosoever that wants to listen will listen, and at the end of the day, who wants to understand and believe what we are doing, we believe in what we are doing. We don't need anybody like any, in fact, if I have to use that word, we don't need any Muslim person who will come here to tell us otherwise. We believe in what we are doing, and we know what we are doing. With the template of the Biafran government and our prime minister, we are heading, and the freedom is what we get. And our what does it called? As our convention is coming very fast approaching, we will focus and make sure that we are in this our Biafran space to say the right thing. That's all we have to do here. We don't need anybody who will come here to tell us otherwise. Anybody who comes here to say anything that is not what we are discussing will go down to the listener. So please, Mazi, let's make sure that that guy, even if he's coming here, let him gladly stay in the listening section while we are doing what we are doing. So that's all I can say. Please, if there
Mazi, you know, as it is now, we don't have time to be wasting or arguing with fools. You know, they say light and darkness. Yeah, there's a difference. So please, there's no need. When they come, let them continue to remain on the listening session. For me, I don't have that room to bring in those kind of
that's
nuisance
because
they are planning here. Exactly.
Yeah, that's because I saw him. They gave him. I gave you. It's like you are the one that gave him mic, because I'm not even trying to give him mic. So that's why I allowed the last speaker to finish before I will say what I want to say. But unfortunately, he left. So that's it. Thank you very much for that. Please, if anybody who wants to speak is free to pick up the mic. But if you say anything that is not for our Biafran government, then you have to go down. That's just the simplest truth. So let's move on. So who is the next speaker? Who is the next speaker? Okay. Mazin, so can you bring up Ochuko, please? Are you there?
Hello. Nonso?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Freedom.
Yeah, I can hear you.
Freedom, are you here?
Yes, I can hear you.
Thank you so much. I want to appreciate you guys. You guys are really wonderful, at least, for keeping the space very, very on, irrespective of the fact that I was just in a meeting. I'm so glad and I'm so happy that you guys kept the space running. Very, very important. I appreciate you for that. Nonso, it's not so close. I see having network issues.
No, he's around. Yeah.
Okay, I want to appreciate everybody who is here. I can see my honorable Minister Snow. Minister Snow, I appreciate your presence. Minister Otunwa Mwanya, I see you, sir. I appreciate you. Our CBI, Christopher, I salute you. And every wonderful Biafra. Mazda K, I appreciate you. Ochuko, thank you, everybody, for coming. Like we are saying, you know, a lot of people used to put that submission, go to Abuja. Why are you fighting in Biafra land? This is a very good opportunity for us to explain to them the reason we are fighting in Biafra land, because Ayagaha Hapo Onyunyana Aboko Adirachuoke. The terrorist Nigerian states are in Biafra land. They are the representatives of the governors. They are the representative of the president. They are the representative of Abuja in Biafra land, and that is the reason why you see pockets of insecurity in Biafra land. And because they are in Biafra land, we cannot leave them killing our people in Biafra land while we go to Abuja. Who are you looking for in Abuja? Who are you fighting for in Abuja? Abuja is not Biafran territory. Abuja is another state altogether, another country altogether. So we have to first of all neutralize those who have come to kill our women and our children. It is our responsibility. It is the responsibility of the Biafran government in exile and the de facto in the homeland to protect the territories of Biafra land. And first of all, before you can be able to be an independent nation, you must have to have a control of your territory. So the reason why we have to neutralize them is because we have to have absolute control of our territory. So anybody telling you go to Abuja, tell them that Abuja is not Biafra land. Tell them that Abuja have representation in Biafran territory. And they are the people we are delegitimizing. We have to pursue them out of Biafra land. Then after that, we can go to Abuja to confront those who are sending them to come to our land. But first of all, those that they are using to fight us in Biafra land, they must be neutralized. And that is why anybody telling you go to Abuja, tell the person that he or she doesn't know what he or she is saying. That Biafra land is the territory of the Biafran people. And all these people who are in our land that are not Biafrans, that have come to kill us, must have to be evicted from Biafra land first. Then we can think of going to Abuja. So I want to appreciate everybody who have made their wonderful contribution in regards to this very topic. Very, very important, because these submissions has always come. Every spaces we have been able to attend, people make all these submissions all the time. We want to call them now to come and listen to the reason why we cannot go to Abuja for now. We have to fight those who are in our land. And it is a sign of warning to each and every one of them that Biafra land is for Biafran people. If you are a Nigerian representative in Biafra land, you will go down. It doesn't matter how long it takes. The Prime Minister have already spoken. If you love your family, if you love your people, if they send you to come to Biafra land to fight and kill Biafrans, you have to resign. Even if you are a Biafran and you have that gun, they give you uniform to come to Biafra land and fight. As long as you are carrying gun to look for people to Biafra land, we regard you as a terrorist. And of course, you are a terrorist, because it is only terrorists that can, intimidate people in a free society. Biafra land is under invasion. The military, everywhere you have checkpoints, everywhere you have police stations, Biafrans are being held at no cost at all. And the terrorist Nigerian state are having their field day. So it is time we delegitimize them. It is time they leave our land. We want to have control, absolute control of our land and our territory. We don't need them. We can protect our land. We can protect our women. We can protect every resources that we have in Biafra land. The government have promised that. And that is the sole responsibility of our government. We don't need anybody's help. So if you are coming to Biafra land, coming to kill, make sure you get prepared, because the men and women who are ready to defend Biafra land with the last drop of their blood are there waiting for you. So we don't kill our own. And all this false narrative, you are killing our own, you are killing the brothers you are supposed to protect. It is always a propaganda, because the Nigerian government want to use it against the agitators. But like our leader said, it doesn't matter the amount of propaganda that they carry. We are not going to be dismayed by that. It is not going to deter us. As long as we are Biafrans, we are going to confront anybody at all that is fighting against our freedom, irrespective of where you are coming from. At the end of the day, Biafra will be restored, and those who remains in Biafra land will continue to flourish, will continue to replenish, and will continue to grow. That is our job to do, and that is what the government is doing. So I thank you once again. I am back, but I have to leave it here for now. So, Nonso and Freedom, go ahead from here. Thank you so much for keeping the spirit burning. I yield my mind from here.
Yeah, thank you, David and Nina. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Without being wasting time, let's just go straight to Ochuko, right? If I'm correct. So you can pick up the mic now.
All right. Hello, good morning from here. I'm the host, David Nana, and so Freedom, and also our brother Mr. Snow, Mazda K, Charles, Ben Chooks, Simon, Christopher, Otunwa Mwanya, and everybody on the listening section as well, and on the anonymous. I just want to use this time to thank every one of you. I have not much to say. There might be noise around me because I'm at the car park, so there's a car moving around, and I won't stay long. Just to thank every one of you for the hard work, day and night. You know, everything that has been going on now. At least the zoo, they are hearing it hot. They thought maybe when they bring out propaganda like this, they think they are the only people that has the media, that they can just speak from left, right, and center. Nobody is going to counter them. And they have noticed that now that their lies are not flying anymore. People are not even believing them. They're not even listening to them anymore. Because our government has overwhelmed them. They didn't think they will find, they will meet someone like our PM that does not take any nonsense from anybody. You know, like the way the zoo they think most of the time, they think is everybody that they think they can bribe everybody by intimidating you or giving you something that is going to be very attractive for you so that they can distract your attention. But we are all focused, and they have seen it now that nobody is listening to them anymore. If you can see their media, most of the time when they post something, people don't really go there and comment on it. But see what PM post, anything PM, even though PM just post, say, he just post a smiling face or laughing face, you will see a lot of people posting that, you know. But in Nigeria, all their medias, they are just doing a propaganda of which they know they have lost the battle already, but they are just behaving as if people are listening to them because they own the media, they own all the whole media in the zoo, of which they bribe them with a brand envelope, all the whole journalists as well. Upon all the studies they went to go and study, all of them went to go study how to lie against each other. Where they think if they do that, then everybody will believe what they say. But we have sense. We know what is good and what is not good. You know. So let's keep it up this way because we are winning every time. We are winning both day and night. We are winning upon all the whole things that they have been doing, but we are not shaking. Um, I don't have any much to say. Just to thank every one of us here for coming to this space. Even though sometimes it will be midnight, it will be because we have a different time in where we live. Sometimes it will be early morning, midnight. You have to work. You're doing one or two things, and you find time to come here. Even though you're just listening, your presence as well, is very, very important as well, and we really appreciate everything that everyone is doing as well. And I want to say today, please don't forget, today is our we have a weekly donation or
Fundraising.
contribution day. Yeah, fundraising,
Yeah,
exactly. Thank you.
fundraising.
So please, nobody should forget it. That is very, very important. That is what is keeping our government going because every little thing counts. Even though you don't even have at all, at least you will eat. Definitely you will eat. You will not go to bed hungry. You understand? So every little things that you can have, please contribute. And also our government are doing a lot of work for us as well. If not because of them, where will we be? Because you know, if like the way they are saying all propagandas and nobody to counter them, and our government did not say anything about them, what will be our fate? Because at the moment now we are on our own. We don't want to depend on anybody, and we know and we are very, very sure we are capable to free ourselves. We have been shouting all this for a very, very long time, for many, many years. No countries are coming, none of them are commenting. They're just on the side. It's not like they don't hear. They are hearing what we are saying. They are ignoring us. They are waiting for all of us to come together as one. Now we have come together as one and realize that if we don't do it, nobody is going to do it for us. So it's our own responsibility. It's either we like it or not. If you look at it in your country where you are living now, you are contributing to the economy of that country. And it won't be ever come like this. You will see it. Most of us will go home and they will be giving some countries free entry to their country. It's just because during the time of slavery time, you see they came to our place and took us by force by with guns and other kind of things. But now we are voluntarily going to their country. You see, so they are happy to take us voluntarily. But on top of that, voluntary going to their country, you will see the amount of how much you will be paying if you are there. You must renew your document. If some people tell you how much they pay to renew their document every 2 or 3 years or every 4 years, you'll be amazed because that is a lot of money. If we put that money in our government purse, you will see how much is going to how long it's going to take for our government to be able to do the work they need to do judiciously. So I'm going to thank every one of you here for contributing, for supporting our government. Our government is our government, and we don't want to leave them alone so that they can keep telling us, "Oh, please, please, please." We don't need that kind of stuff. Our government supposed to be very, very comfortable doing their job. We don't want anything like money to stop what they are doing. Please, I want to thank every one of you here. And I beg every one of you to, please, we need the money, and the money, that is what our government are using. Our land is under siege right now. And if we can't save ourselves, nobody is going to save us. Please, thank you very much for giving me this time. I will still come back again and give a little bit of submission again. Thank you very much. And I yield the mic for now.
Thank you, my brother. Thank you, my brother. Thank you. Without being wasting time, let's acknowledge our beautiful sister, Biafra First Love. She is here in our midst, and we really welcome her. And for the one Nigerianist, honestly speaking, you have lost this war. You can never win this war. You can never win this cyber war or social media war or whatever, or government war, any one war you call it. You can never win it. We, the Biafrans, have made up our mind that we are going home, and we are almost home already. Because when you look at this, you will see the reason why we will continue to appreciate our prime minister, and will also continue to worship and praise our supreme leader, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, for opening our eyes to see what is about to befall us. And as God may have it, we welcome and embrace the call, because when before that, you see the Fulani coming gradually in the bush with their machine, with their with their Okada riding, and with their powerful machine, guns, coming in gradually from different countries. They are not coming for to clap for you. They are coming to take over your land. They are coming to take that your ancestral land. They are coming to chase you away from your land. So you go to the IDB camp so that you will remain in exile, so that you remain in the country where you are, because this is exactly what they want, to take all the resources from us. But our prime minister, our supreme leader, Mazin Nnamdi Kanu, came in and started doing exposition. That is the reason why we are here. And let me still also remind us that when he said that it's time to separate the chaff from the wheat, these are the original wheat. The chaff are those ones who are in obedient, are in One Nigeria and APC and what have you. That those ones are the chaff. We that support the movement are the real wheat, and the battle line has drawn, and we are seeing everything playing out. They have recruited, and they are still recruiting the people who they think that they are coming to fight us, but they don't know that they have failed, because when you go to their spaces, they don't even have anything to say again, because their lies cannot pay. You understand? When you look at what they are saying, they will just keep on running around circle without saying anything. We are decimating them with fact and figure, and we will keep on decimating them till the Biafran redeclaration, and we will defend it. So we are winning, and they must know that we are winning, and they will never win this war that is on ground now. So that's all what I wanted to put on here. So know that them will know that straight away. That's it. So I'm calling on our brother Mazi Benchooks. Please unmute your mic.
Thank you so much, my brother, Mr. Freedom for All. I thank you, Mazi, also, my good brother. Thank you. Good morning, David. Thank you for the wonderful work you are doing as well. Mazda K, the man who eat the heart of the lion. You are doing great. Yeah, but I will not forget to give the honor to whom honor is due, all the ministers on board. Our Honorable Minister 247, Mazo Tunwamaya, Mr. Snow. Yeah, Mr. Snow, we can see the sun is trying to rise up. We're not going to face cold anymore. Yeah. Oh, Mazi Williams, you are there. Has it been off here? Time for you to come to live in the city is approaching. Sister Chichi, Obiuku, Simon Chizoba, Chizoba, yeah, God always saves us. Amaz Ezehil, you guys are doing wonderful to be here to propagate the wonderful work of God. Brothers, I think we should start counting our blessings. You know, everybody has a double eye, one physical eye and one spiritual eye. If you must develop that one, the spiritual one, for you to know that what the other one cannot see. You will know that really God is doing a fantastic job in the life of Biafrans. The way things are unfolding, the way things is happening, If anyone telling you to go and fight for Abuja people, go and fight there, just laugh over that person. You know, I keep on saying it, that Nigeria will be a replica of Afghanistan. What the way Nigeria will melt like a wax. If you know what is called wax, I don't know if maybe some people doesn't know what's called wax. That is how Nigeria will just melt like a wax. We're just blown away. In a short time, there's a country called Nigeria before. And it's gonna happen. It's happened before your eye and my eye. So what we need is to make sure we added more good soil to that very coconut tree. We put manure so that the coconut tree will grow and produce that very wonderful coconut we expect, and we all will drink from that very water. Our PM is doing wonderful. Absolutely wonderful. You know, like our leader said, they will come. They will do all their propaganda. Even at the dying minute, some people will still fall out. But hold on with your strength. This is time we develop our mental toughness, our spiritual toughness, to know how the wave is coming. Because it comes from different waves. Like since before I come into this it took me, they kicked me up and down, but it will not deter us. All this nonsense, it will not deter us. We come to do that assignment. We have asked to come and do that assignment. So the Elohim will be always with us in any form they come. According to the say, if they come from the right or come from, we will defeat them in every form. When I saw some of the tweets from our PM this morning, it really gave me joy. The enemy is quaking. They are quaking every day. Yesterday, I can see that parrot Musa, the one talking like a parrot every time. He's no more talking like a parrot. He's not getting dumb. Very soon he'll be completely mute. As soon as he will be very mute to tell you that what we are doing is wonderful. I use this opportunity as well to greet our angels that are there in the front line, taking the whole bullet, taking the whole insult, taking the whole all sorts of evil attack from the forest, doing the wonderful job, standing for the people. Say, no, I will not allow my people to be perished. I thank them so much. I also thank the ministers as well. You know, in those days, we used to be so conversant in football. As one journalist said, if three are not together, they cannot produce anything. It's for a government to strive to produce what they are supposed to do, that means all the people they are working together. They abide to each other. They listen to each other. And the government also is listening to the people you are governing. That is what is called real dividend of democracy and how the people will govern you. As an nation, no matter how a child will fade. from the scratch. I love them so much. They are wonderful, wonderful people, bringing wonderful, wonderful ideas and making the ship to be running smoothly. No one could be able to, that we could be at this moment now, at this moment time. Like play. Who is that boy? Is that boy? That Abakaleke guy? But he is really, really a pain in the ass for the so-called giant of idiots. Thank God we have come. And we will make him great. We will make him great because he made us great. Honor to whom honor is due. I'm not going to take much people's time here. I can see a lot. The house is completely full. Many people have something to give. I thank everyone. David, I thank you so much. Mazin also, keep faith. I yield my mic. Thank you.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. You are there, my brother. Nam. Ikusiga everything here. Okwu abụrụ nni. Because if we don't know that we are making good headway, we are really doing well. We are really doing well. Because what they wanted to do is to shut us up by bullying us in various spaces. As you can see, how many times have you seen this Yoruba or Labisi come on space again? I know maybe after this now we will go and open space, but the truth is that they are having internal problem within themselves as I speak to you now, because the money they pay them, or maybe they're about to, or whatever they are trying to go and do is not enough. And some of them that has conscience are not really want to go into that route because of the implication on it. Because when they know that the Biafran government has a law that will deal with them, most of them are drawing back a little bit. That's why when you go to some spaces, you see different people that are not even, believing in what we are doing, but they support in what we are doing. They will be kicking against it, telling them that what they are doing is not the right thing to do. You understand? Maybe by this time, let me just give them like from now till next month, you will see how the social media will be. It's true that they are going to fight back, most of them, and they are going to use some of these Ronu, some of these people, that are not Biafrans, or those ones that has all these businesses and all that, just like this idiot that called himself watching Mere, whatever. You understand, that has business. These are the kind of people that they are going to lure in, and at the end of the day, will still decimate them with fact and figure. So you look at them; they don't have anything to offer anymore. They are fighting themselves. This one that called himself what was his name, Mr. Master Abi whatever. I can't even remember this man's name. You hardly see him on space anymore. He doesn't come to space again to speak all his grammar. You see the other ones calling our supreme leader criminal and Simon Ekpa criminal. He was on space yesterday. He cannot even make full statement the way he normally talk lengthen, because most of them are coming to them senses now, knowing fully well that they are going to face whatever thing that they said with their mouth. They are going to face the law. The law is going to come back to them. So that's why I said to them that they are never going to win this war. They will never going to win this war. Anyway, let me go ahead to give Mr. Snow the mic to speak. And again, I want to use this opportunity to, greet our Honorable Minister, Mr. Ugochukwu 247. I saw him here, and yes, I want to greet him for coming around. And if anybody who wants to pick up the mic are free to pick up the mic and talk about our, the topic precisely. So you are free to pick up the mic, even if maybe you don't have much thing to say, you can just equally greet the house. And that's it. Thank you very much. Mr. Snow, please go ahead.
Yes, freedom. Just remember, I didn't say anything on the topic, but there was something I had in mind to say actually about this topic. First of all, for those who are saying go to Abuja, just be aware. It's an insult to tell a whole Ebube to start going to Asoro. We can't, Ebube cannot move from where it is. Our government cannot move to go and start dialoguing with Asoro. And if you're talking about our soldiers who are dealing with your soldiers, because your soldiers are causing insecurity in our land, and in order for our land to be cleaned up, we have to clean up the ants and the soldier ants that are in our land. So if you're talking about those soldier ants, the right people who deal with terrorism in our country, which is the military, both foreign and the most and domestic, that are dealing with them. Our soldiers, they deal with terrorists that is coming against the Biafran people, both foreign and domestic, and they are dealing with them. Now, our soldiers, they stay in the barracks. Our soldiers, they are not like the zoo terrorists that crawls around everywhere they see. Our soldiers, they have a base and they stay in their barracks unless the need arises. If the need doesn't arise for them to come out, they don't need to come out. So I just know I need him and I actually Abuja. We don't have any problem with Abuja. We are dealing with the problem that is in our land, which is your terror. You want us to go to Abuja the same way you left your own place so that terrorists took it over. Now we'll leave our house and go to Abuja so that you can keep killing our children and our mother. It's not going to happen. If you come into our land, we will kill you. Only ọbụla bata na buy to kill our people will be a dead person. It's just that simple. You know, what we are doing is that we are defending ourselves with equal measure. With equal measure. Bro, oh, don't kill me, don't kill me. We are defending ourselves with equal measure. So if you're worried about the insecurity in our land, please talk to your people, let them go back. For those who are talking about sit at home, if sit at home, if our people are tired of sitting at home, they know what to do. They will sit at home. Even when they are tired of sitting at home, they are going to sit at home. At the end of everything that is going on, the Nigerian population will beg to sit at home. We will remember it. The whole population, the Nigerian population, you see children, you see how these children were locked up in cages. The Nigerian population will beg to sit at home as opposed to protesting. But that time is coming. So don't ask us why we're not going to Abuja and our sit at home. The people that it is affecting, they're crying about it, and that's all that matters. Every other thing, it doesn't matter. As long as the targeted people are receiving it, which is the zoo government, we are okay with it. Darling everybody. Thank you.
Yes, so yes, so Hannah, see, why are you sitting at home? The sit at home is causing is causing them their economy. Their economy. Their economy. What useless economy are they talking about? Yeah? What useless economy are they talking about? We are talking about what is working, and somebody is talking about economy. What nonsense economy? Before I started doing, what does it called? Before I started my business, I struggled to do other things before I went into apprentice. Today, the money I made and the business which I am doing is from my personal money, that I raised that money to start the business, and the little money that my Oga gave me, because my Oga self don't even have much to give me. But I serve him, and at the end of the day, he blessed me, and he gave me the little money he had with all his mind. My family added with the one I have, and that's it. Look at where I am today. Consistently. Now, before I even joined that apprentice, I was collecting daily money from Ababanike Enugu when I live in Ababanike in my family house. I used to go to Ahia Ababa. There is one Ahia Ababa. I don't know if somebody in Enugu will know this place I'm calling now. In Ahia Ababa, and the one that they call Ugogo Park, I also collect money at yes, Ugogo Park and Ahia Ababa. We generate money. We carry this money. We will go and give it to this local government, these criminal bloodsuckers. They will eat this money and nothing will happen. The state government, the governor will collect their own. The commissioner of police will collect their own. Their girlfriend and the hotel will still collect their own, because they are paying for hotel room and they are giving girls money. So, what has this money generated? Nothing. And somebody will come and tell you, because that Mazin Nnamdi Kanu and Simon Ekpa is put sit at home and is giving them basbos, they are here talking about that the economy, which themselves that are even calling that economy have never even participated or benefited from that money that ridge or that state is generating. You see these people, and they are here talking about economy. What about the insecurity? After the war, the insecurity in the southeast is even there, because when you leave Lagos, that you are importing something and you are bringing that thing back to the east from what's this place before you get to Bini bypass and all this place. Once you enter east, you start seeing roadblock. They will be collecting money from you till you get to east, making things so difficult and making things so expensive in the east. Because when you put all this money, your expenses, you add it up and sell your market or whatever you brought you are bringing in the southeast. At the end of the day, the criminal will still come and kidnap those that they will kidnap and shoot those that they will shoot and all that. They are talking about insecurity. The insecurity that they are talking about, is it Simon Ekpa that causes the insecurity? Simon Ekpa, is it in this struggle when all these things are happening? No. They started killing us from after the war till Simon Ekpa joined this and said, no, enough is enough. And people are here talking about what they don't know. It's okay. After our declaration, we are going to let you know that we are not the one enforcing or the sit at home or the insecurity. That's all I can say. Please, my brother Ugochukwu, you can take the mic if you wishes. You're welcome, brother. Mazi,
Before
are you there?
Okay, before Mazu Gochuku go in.
David.
Okay, go ahead.
Yeah.
Omnipresent.
Okay.
You are welcome.
I greet you, my brother. I greet you. Nonso. I greet you, Freedom. Freedom, I see when you was that you are in the co-host. My brother, we must do it, oh. Thank you for holding the we must do it, oh.
Honestly,
Yeah, everything has fallen
honestly,
on us.
honestly,
We
honestly, when I was collecting this host, my hand was shaking.
you don't need to shake, my brother. That's what it is. This is the reason why we're here, and we must do everything that we need to do. It's our freedom, it's our country, it's our hope, it's our life. It's And we are blessed to have the leaders like PM, the Afran cabinet in general, the media team. We are, finance ministers. These are a blessing that any ethnic group in the world, even as America stands today, they are still making use of our family members in their different departments in Canada and all over the world. So many ethnic groups that only educated. They are so educated online, offline. They are moron. Their population, they are some of the ethnic group they are more populated online, offline. Now desert and Sambisa forest, I don't get. So you see, they desire to have people like our prime minister, people like each and every one of us here. But unfortunately, that he didn't. They didn't. They. That is the fact. They. They don't get it. They will not get it, and they will never have it. I salute you all, and I salute our great leader, Mazin Namdekano. I salute our prime minister, the prayer answer himself, the great one. I salute our Biafra Defense Force, wonderful people. I'll say it when you talk about being honest to the fatherland, the motherland, Biafra, they are number one. And we really appreciate what is going on and Biafran so all over the world and Biafran coming. When they talk about coming to Abuja, these guys they keep running their mouths. Why don't you come to Abuja? Why don't you come to Abuja? We the Biafrans, we don't drag on other people's land. After all, you are the one who come to our place and kidnap our people and take them to Abuja. And first and foremost, we have sent you a message to bring back our people. You are the one who is telling us that oil in Bayelsa State belongs to Jigawa. We never tell you that gold in Zamfara belongs to Imo State, or belong to Ibube, or belong to Okigwe State. We are not such a people. But as things stand today, we have seen you all, you and your Abuja, your FCT. We have seen it all. You are the same person who will come to our territory and take our criminal to make your FCT minister. We never call any of your criminal to come and represent us in our territory. But the point remains here that we are fighting in our territory. We are fighting to protect our land. We are fighting to safeguard our land. We are not fighting for when the time come. After the declaration and all the demands, that things that belongs to us, that matter to us, which is very, very vital, our citizens that you are holding in Abuja, and you fail to release them, then if you hear kagbom, the whole world will say they are right because they told you, they give you ultimatum to release, bring back. You said that we are one Nigeria at this particular moment, right? So what is difficult then? And your Akpabio told you that Simon Ekpa is the governor of the or the eastern region, right? He is the one who speaks, the government control the territory. They have demanded for the people to bring back. You say, yeah, we are one Nigeria, right? Yeah, you say so. They say so, which we don't believe so. Then what happens? What is the problem? If you know that this can keep calms, this can make your courts to keep working, be open. Bring back our people if you have not killed them, if you are not a murderer, if you are not a terrorist that the world know you are. If you are not a terrorist that you are, bring back our people. You have prisons in our territory. Bring them back to us. But you will not bring them back because you have wasted our people's life. You did not take them in a genuine mind. You take them to keep, reducing our population. You take them to think that if I have this one, that this Madabuchi or Chibike or Ugochukwu I'm looking at in this prison, this may be the next Simon Ekpa tomorrow. Is it not better I just waste him? Or it may be the next Nnamdi Kanu, or it may be the next Mazida K. These voices I'm hearing, or this woman I'm looking at here, may be another Sister Stella, or it may be another, it may be another, this one may be another Ngozi Oraboeze. But the fact remains that all those things we are not interested, because we know that you are a weak country. You are weak. You have military online. Offline, you have nobody. All you have is children and untrained bastards who put on army uniform to go and fight their girlfriend, ex-boyfriend. That is why some of them join military. Some of them get military clothes, just get into the military to go and fight their present girlfriend, ex-boyfriend. I have seen the videos. These are useless bunch of monkeys. Some of them get the uniform to go and extort money from vulnerable people. Because men that know what's up, you can't stop them. I have been home several times. I have not seen any of them. We drove past them. They never stop me. They'll only say, look. Once they look, hey, chairman, you have anything? I'm not going to answer you. Because when you look, no person will tell you, say, okay, no go jail. But that is by the way. But the point here is that coming to Abuja to, to come and, to come and face the Abuja, not yet. Abuja is not here. For now, we are not. We don't have nothing to do with Abuja. First and foremost, we need to clear all the terrorists you flood in our territory. We need to fish out all the Sahel terrorists that you flood in our territory. And all of them will continue going down. And we will continue to remove all these your terrorist camp called police stations and the army barracks. These are all terrorist camps. And they must all, from A to Z, must be removed. There is no way about, because I know several years Nigeria have believed that everything our parents give birth to, give them money, promise them senator, tell them 2005 they will become president, or the son, your son, the one that you haven't give birth to, he will sell out. He will be like Obi to go and sit in the mosque, open his house like Bambiala. But this generation does not understand that, because we have seen it all. We have seen it all. Not be brag. We have seen it all. Everything that the world have, we have seen it all. For example, our PM live in a country who contests one of the most happiest people in the world. Some of us live in a country that contests one of the most secure countries on the planet. Some of us live in a country where some of us are participate in the government of a country who is the police of the world. Run their businesses, have their job, doing a wonderful job, medical doctors. So coming to talk about people who use 30-something billion to achieve Kilichi in 35 years. What the hell am I going to be doing with you? We have plans. And our plans is going accordingly. And our people are very happy. And above all, you are not be able to set your Ruga, the terrorist camp called Ruga in our territory. We stop it. We now make it possible that all your stooges have no value, they are valueless. And your plans against Mazi Nnamdi Kanu to weaken his spirit fails. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu that he wanted to isolate all of us, with the ideology of those that you paid money, fails. And he's waxing strong. And you know the danger that is there for harming him. Everything is working. And Biafra, gateway to Biafra, right here in our face. Convention of last year, that was a gateway to what we are doing today. It was successful. Absolutely. 100%. Including even the distraction, those that is inner house distractors. They failed. The government was able to fish them out and trash them. Put them in the trash. All their shenanigans dies. Their names disappear. And the Afghan government is moving with a speed. So come and tell us what to do is the height of stupidity. It's the worst stupidity. And we are not beating around the bush. We are not going for a loop from a loop P75 to PDP from PDP to Abuga, from Abuga to political IPOB, political wing. No, we stand strong and tall. We are not fools. We know what we want. And what do we want? A government where our children will have a better life. Infrastructure, skyscrapers, if our citizen doesn't have a job, there is a welfare. He needs to go there in style, drive in style, without no multiple questions of which tribe are you. All he needs to do is to present his account, and the welfare will check it out and check what is going on in his life. Just take his ID card and look at it. It doesn't need questions. Then know how much he needs in a week to survive. And then the Department for Works will go to swing to work to know the kind of work they're going to find him to start doing. This is how he rolls. It's not this kind of garbage. They came out to protest for hunger. What did you do? You pack children. Children put in prison. Then you see a dullard, say he's a lawyer, telling us that, oh, do you know how we have gone far to build the kind of a civilization or what is it, democracy in the British company? When you look at the monkey speaking, a monkey, and I believe that the world are listening, such a person, that they have built a civilized world where there is, on his backyard of that Abuja where he is, mass grave is going on. They are the commercial vehicles to the north has a sticker that if you don't have that sticker that belongs to the terrorists, they will kidnap all of you, you all will be killed. Look at a dullard, a monkey. And this is what we have been seeing all this year. If the Biafra of ideology of Prime Minister did not come in vogue, this is what we have been facing. This has been our fate. Today, then drag our dim wife to the chamber and start making joke of it. Leave my Bianca for me. I didn't even want to speak about that, but it's a shame. This is the world they want us to look like. This is exactly a jokes. People like Akpabio, or whatever they may call him. These jokes that come as a disgrace for people of Biafra. You cannot present somebody like Sonia Parawa from that region. Of course, you cannot because he's intelligent. You can only present garbage, monkeys. In Imo State, former Imo State, you can only provide people like Hopus or them. But there are many more like us from Imo State, former Imo State. You come to former Anambra State. Soludo, you reset his brain with ideology of Alamajiri. He's now speaking like a dumb ass. I don't know what you people are having in their head, because I believe that Soludo been looking at him in the eyes. I didn't think this guy is a fool, but something has gone wrong. Ideology of the Zoological Republic of Animal. Emefele is dragging around $2.something million house. You find there, you do this, you do that. Just you want us to be a disgrace of the century. Why your eras who want to belong to one Nigeria and they say them Bibo does not even see this coming because they are too dumb. Only that motor pass they put on the sea as he's going home, and that their car that German have used all their life, second-hand car that he's gonna use. That's what he's interested on. Their people get kidnapped, he's not interested. Their women are being raped, he's not interested. Their sisters admit in school as a medical doctor, she has strike for 4 years, graduate in 1 year. Then they carry fire to walk around. She don't even know what she's doing. And they need to sleep with her before they can give her a cleaner in one office. You are not interested about this. There is no hope for your family. I know some people think that family is just only the person that your mother give birth to. That is the stupidity of these some black monkeys who believe in one Nigeria. But you don't know that your family is Biafran people in general. That is why you will pick up a gun. It's sweet you to gun your own down because you don't know the value of your people.
Sorry, Maz Hugo. I want you to comment on this as well. You know that these morons, what they do is like they don't want this Biafra to come because they are in diaspora. When they come back, they will change their pounds or their dollar or whatever and give it to these people in the village, and they will start worshiping them. So that if they tell you go and do this, they'll tell you, okay, okay, brother, okay, Onyisi. This is what they
Yeah,
want.
my dear brother,
They don't want
when
you.
you talk
So I
about
want you to comment on that as
diaspora,
well.
when you talk about diaspora, don't not forget that there are some people in diaspora, they only come out from their room and go and hand over something, destruction to the citizens they are living there, and they run into their room. The same ideology they have, the zoo ideology. Those living in diaspora who are part and parcel of the development of their counties and their state, maybe one way or the other, in a business, in a medical field, in the law firm, even in the ordinary market. Who knows that there is something missing out of you, no matter the potential you have reached? There is one hunger that beats you, even when you are sleeping in the bed. That hunger, from morning till night, 24 hours, one of that citizen will show it to your face that you don't belong here. And the dream of these people I'm talking about is, how can we get our place in an enable environment that you can make you relocate today, because you can be able to relate with your people. Some of us, you have it all. Your neighbor feel disgusting to see you. You are not renting the house. It's your own house. You bought it. If you don't even, some of them you don't even see them. They don't even greet you. Some of them know that you live there. Some of them, you don't feel like somebody that is isolated. You live there maybe for 20, 10 years. It doesn't matter, 10 years, 20 years. So when you talk about these people, these are doulas who live only. Some of them go to their work, a place where they're working, or they have never get into the system. They are getting some changes that they think that when they change it, this and that gonna happen. That is why I see some of them when they come back, they'll not be able to go. After 2 years, they are broke like a church rat. Then they started looking for crime to commit. Then they go back to square one. Opportunity call them into the group of the company called criminals, called politicians. He will grab it with all his hand, and every option given to him, he's gonna be glad to to carry it out, even if it's just to wipe part of his village where there is a resources. He will go ahead because he has lost all hope. But if we have a better place, he will never want to do that. People like, even if he's mad, even if he's compromised in his DNA, the government invoke will be able to dictate him, and there is a place he need to be. He doesn't need to be in the midst of our young, intelligent people. Because we have a group of people that are building for the new face of Biafra. They will have people that normal working class. We will be able to be harnessing and identify the best brain in our means, those that can be able to control the counties, those that can be able to work in the intelligence, those that will be able to work. Because but we will be able to be detecting these people that in their blood, no matter how good the country is, you will still find some people that in their DNA, nothing satisfies them. There is a place, there is a particular place you make available for them. Even in the counties, they will find a place where that will be their residence. So the point is not about those. Some of them want to. Some of them is that they think that IPOB, they have made IPOB a merchandise. Some of them online, they're making money. Some of them through the contributions. They have nothing doing in diaspora, and they never want to. They never want to face their fear. For example, now, if PM doesn't want to face his fear, all those wisdom that he's using to work towards the Biafra restoration, do you think that he will do it? Some of them doesn't want to face their fear. They just want to live, or they just want to find opportunity. An opportunity called in IPOB worldwide. And he happens to have access to the cash out. And they never want it to come to an end. So when they find opportunity to catch it big, when the Fulanis announce 100 million of anybody can get Mazen and the kind alive, then catch it out. And now they think that all IPOB command and control, they give the Fulani stooges, governors and senators, and the Fulani themselves in general, a hope that we're in control. We are DOS, we are in charge. But they never know that the gods of our land have a spare tire. That's where our PM come up. And as all the people that knows what they want, they follow PM. Because Biafran people can't push them around, they know the truth. So all these people you see, it's not about the money they're coming to change. There are many things. Some of them never knew that they will end up in this way. And the no Igbo person, some of them, when they have crossed the line, it's difficult for them to come out and say, yes, we have got it wrong. We have done evil. But they want to try to push to see that, because they believe that as long as Nigeria consign, how is it possible that in this entity called Nigeria have such a people like PM, such a people like this government that can move mountain, create a database, that is zoo. Do you know how much it will take zoo to create a database? They will defraud the country for 9 years, maybe something trillion. And at the end of the day, they will come up with Oluwale. But they are surprised to see what PM is doing. But they don't know that all these things is possible. It's just honesty and get your ass together and use the phone appropriately without compromise. Simple as ABCD. Simple as ABCD. There is nothing. As I said, simple. It's not like that simple as ABCD. Just that use the fund, work accordingly. Just focus on what you're doing and use the money where it was supposed to be used. Everything works. So for them, they believe that how is it possible that such a people exist? That our mothers give birth to such a people. It's not about the money they want to come and change. Some of them also believe that it's not possible because in their life they have lived a life of impossible. But they don't know that there's Biafrans. Maybe my voice, they haven't heard my voice before. Freedom, they haven't heard your voice before. Mazi David, they haven't heard your voice before. Simon Ekpa, nobody knows him before. Some people may know him as an athlete, but you don't know that there's something, a package in him. Biafra Liberation Army commanders, will you ever believe that there are commanders who volunteer to protect the ancestral land with joy and happiness? All they need is that, my brothers and sisters, hold my hand. To tell me that whatever I need to secure this, you're going to give it to me. And they will be like sleeping like a baby, doing what they know how to do best. Simple. And the brothers have just keep funding. That is why we say funding, funding, funding. And all they need, all these commanders need, all these Biafra Liberation Army, even if there are 3 million of them, even if there are 100 million, all they need, my brothers and sisters, we know how powerful you all over the world. Be honest to me, let me be honest to the land. Let us liberate ourselves. Hold my hand, provide me all I need. Then go to work. But they never believe. They believe that everybody that come out is for money. But they don't know that there are Biafrans that all they need is one thing. They want to achieve their identity. They want to retrieve their identity, their real identity. They want to compete in the world, in sport, in medicine, in best countries in the world, in military. They want to go and rescue lives, not just only in Africa. They want to be the best Marines in the world, the best secret agent. They want to compete with Mossad and the rest of them, Russian Space Nine. They want to compete with CIA, anything, CIA, FBI. They want to compete. That is what Biafra wants. But some fools think that we come here to come and talk. We want to compete with the most best secure country in the world. You look your airport, beautiful, flooding with people, 365 days, hot weather. Some countries here in Scandinavia, 2 weeks, 2 weeks, 3 weeks. Then go crazy, go naked. You see people walking naked on the road. But we have it 365 days. All we need to do to put things in place, guarantee the world a secure place. You don't even need that oil base there. Everybody's talking about, you see hungry people in space talking about oil base in Ambra, or gas in Animo State. You don't need it. Only tourists with 100% secured environment. Only tourists. Are you talking about constant light? Are you talking about our youth in the village who can manufacture car from their backyard? That government we just called the country said, can he provide something? Yes, you give him 100,000 Ojemma. He's going to work. Gather his schoolmates, come together. You will see machines from your home. You don't need to go and look for Toyota or Rolls Royce or Tesla from Elon Musk, or you are going to look for Xpeng. You don't need to go and look for it. You see experience for in your backyard. He provides it for you. You go to work with it. All you need to go to work. Drive to Ebube. Drive to Igodomi Igodo. Drive to just that's what you want. But these people does not know what we want. They think that is contribute money and eat. That's why they see PM as their low life class. But they don't know that PM has something different in his mind. He wants to see our children put in a speed train. 6 years, the first day in her school, he put him in, he went to the school, picked up by the teacher who teach with joy, who picked your baby up. Like if I'm a teacher, I'm picking Freedom's baby up as my own baby, putting them in a beautiful, shining, well, happy cleaner, a citizen cleaning their tables with joy, getting his or her salary, study for the cleaning, have a certificate as a cleaner, a certificate as a cleaner. So before you employ that cleaner, he must get an adequate money. Cleaning our baby's chairs with joy. Our intelligent sitting on the ground like a baby, like a normal man with his credit card that enables him to drink whatever he wants, eat whatever he wants, just to watch asses of our people. Sitting on the field, you will see a policeman as a nurse, a policewoman as a nurse. You will see a police person as a cleaner in the hospital. This is environment. Everybody's police. Everybody's police. Because everything is working. Who wants his home to be on fire? If you have opportunity to see our military from the barrack, you will feel like you see Jesus. Like people that are church, like some, yeah, let me not go there. You will be like you see Jesus. You're going to hug him, kiss him. Because you will not be able to see him. If he's coming home like another civilian. But if you have the opportunity to come across and recognize him, you just have to jump on him. This is reward, a better word, what it looks like. You know, you will see PM going to the office with bicycle. Everybody want to touch him. You will see Mazin Nandekano, if he's the president, you see him going to the work with bicycle. He will just say, Mazi, he will wave you. You keep going because you are in a hurry to meet up in exams. You are in a hurry to attend to the patient in the hospital. You are in a hurry to clean that offices. You are in a hurry to go and take care of investigation. You are in a hurry to your office. You are in a hurry to the farm that produce the food basin of the whole Biafran people. What do you want? Are you an IT person? You are in a hurry to fix our system. Nobody will even know whether Mazi is passing. Only you just Prime Minister. You say, hey, we're done. You will not be walking and looking back. If an incident occur in the kindergarten, as a father, you don't need to be worried. The hospital in charge of that is the children of the country. If you need a jet to fly, the hospital will fly the jet to go pick the child and give him immediate emergency, or the ambulance will move. And when ambulance is coming, every car on the road moves. You will move from them. Even if you're waiting for red light, they have to pass. This is how the world works. They only inform you that, oh, there's an incident that occurred to your son or your daughter, the little baby. Are you coming to the hospital? But he has already been taken care of. Not a baby sick. You have to leave your work. You are losing your work. You are running. You don't even have money. You're coming to the hospital. Need to deposit 30,000 for card. Baby have not given the chalk that he needed to be chalk. The chalk to die. A wicked world. And you think that with all the potentials we have all over the world, we sit back and watch this calamity? I stop here, my people. David, go ahead, my brother. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Yeah, before you come to my minister, I just want to, Minister Otunwa Mwanya, our own Ugochukwu, Mazda K, Freedom, Nonso, our own CBI, Minister Snow, Obi Chicago, Red and Fury, Ben Chooks, and many more Biafrans who are here. You have been on spaces where they always say, go to Abuja, go to Abuja. If you feel that you are defending our people, you are fighting for our people, go to Abuja. I want to ask you, if these people don't have a point of saying to Abuja, what have you have to tell them? The reason why you don't have to go to Abuja. So that whenever you come on spaces and anybody have to say, go to Abuja, you have to come out and say, this is the reason why we should not go to Abuja. If Abuja were to be in Olu State, are we not going to be in Abuja? If Abuja was to be in Enugu, Omambala State, or Isoko Irobos, if Abuja was to be in Alanso State, are we not going to go to Abuja to fight for this Biafra that they're talking about? If these people don't have a point, does it mean that they are ignorant? Or is it that they have a narrative they want to create, or they have something that is propelling them to always tell you to go to Abuja, irrespective of the fact they know fully well that Abuja is not Biafran territory, and they know
David, your mic is singing.
Yes.
that we have
David, your mic is singing. Do re mi fa.
We
Very
have to
bad.
start dancing. Mazi David, we have to
Oh
start
my
dancing
God.
to this your
Yeah, yeah. His
mic.
mic is cracking seriously.
Now to one more they cause am.
Yeah, go to after go to use like
Biafrans.
20
Make una dey leave them.
So I
They
want
can't
us
spoil
to
them for you.
base our submissions on why are we not going to Abuja? And if these people are ignorant of the reason,
My brother,
Ugochukwu, now you the cause this one.
ihe a na-akụgodi nna nna abụ ogodo obere ihe ka ha
Thank
ji
you,
here.
thank you. Thank you. You don't come fast
Sister
anyway.
Nkiru, don't join Otu Me Otu get wo. No be me o.
Because I don't want to join. I join. I don't. I no go join una.
Agora, eziokwu.
Eh, Miss Nkiru, can you just go ahead with your own submission? While we are waiting for Nana.
Okay. All right, my people. Today is Saturday, my own side. You know, say some part of the country is not Saturday yet. Well, I greet everybody, my brothers. Mazi David, Oga David. You know, say now my Oga David, where I first meet when I ran from obedient to my Biafra land. Now Mazi David, where I first meet. All right. Now so
Go ahead. I mean, they don't hang your own mic too.
They don't hang them, oh. Hey, God. They
I
don't
think
hang them.
I think I'm the only one that know fi hang is Michael.
I they tell you,
What the followers of Obi?
uninterrupted. Yeah.
My own they no fit go there. If you go there and die, cross and die.
Oyana, Oyana, my honorable minister, can you lead us a little bit while we are waiting for? I think
Prayer.
Ugochukwu have finished his.
And I feel like we need you for prayer. Maybe.
Auntie Stella no dey here. Oh. Auntie Stella dey here. Oh, not true.
Come lead us for prayer now.
are you hearing me?
Sister Stella is busy. Yes, we can hear you now. Yeah.
Okay.
Immediately I come out now, they don't stop this stream. Eh? What kind of nonsense is this? These people will not allow us to rest. They have been attacking. Okay, let's just end it. Maybe they will come back. If they come back, we come back. Biafrans, good morning. Have you voted? Have you voted? Have you donated? Today is our BLA fundraising. Have you donated anything for our gallant men? Go and buy granite for our gallant men. Freedom is not free. You must do something if you want. If you are not tired of Nigeria, you must show that you are tired of Nigeria by donating. IOU loan is going on. USBT, people even in homeland are buying things with USBT. So please go and do your own little widow's mite. Your little donation counts, no matter how small.